Welcome to the Sagebrush Show. I am your host, Dennis O'Donnell, and today, very special guest, Corey Baum from Troy and the Boys. Give it up. Well, Corey, you know, I've heard my whole life in a bar that a bar is not a place for politics and religion. Has anybody told you that?
I have had probably more people tell me that than most people. Sorry. Just making sure this mask is all right.
You did it again.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure the mask is straight. Is it straight?
Yeah, let's get.
Sorry. My hands are clean. I've been washing these gloves all day. Yeah, I've heard that quite a bit. After maybe half of my songs, I hear that.
Well, as I've been in a bar my whole life, that is objectionably false and historically completely false. And I have a great respect for you for being so brave. There's not a lot of musicians that take that mantle up like they used to. To me, growing up, Corey, that was punk rock.
Yeah.
Punk rock, when I was a kid, here was a zine when I'm a teenager. And this is how I feel about sexuality. This is how I feel about vegetarianism or Hinduism or being straight edge.
Okay. Yeah.
All of these things it was about class. It was about being poor and the rich. I learned a lot. I saw a community of people that, like Food Not Bombs and stuff, they took together. And it didn't start punk rock. You know, when Irish people, right?
Yeah.
They were talking about going to the gallows and going in prison.
Yeah.
You know, and the king.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what music's story has been for so long.
Dude, actually, specifically, there's this video of the Pogues and the Dubliners playing a song together. Can't remember what song, Dirty Old Town or something awesome. But it's so badass because the Pogues are obviously so punk rock, but the Dubliners, yeah, are just as fucking punk rock. They're just old dudes in suits, but they're just as fucking fiery and indignant and just talking how they
About
feel, you know?
justice and the
Yeah.
truth.
It's badass, yeah.
And the human condition.
Looking at
You know, I think out of everybody in our community that you've carried that torch
Dude,
wonderfully.
well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just trying to stay focused on writing about things that I care about, you know, and not trying to force subjects or force topics, you know. There's some issues that really I'm passionate about, but I can't really figure out how to write about it, so I'm just not, you know. And yeah, I'm just writing what I'm thinking about, I guess. And I think about that shit all the time. Injustice. And the realities of life. You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm grateful, and a lot of these words people need to hear for sure. Bad boy Croy. Do I got to worry about you doing something bad in here?
No, that's the old Croy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm dad bod Croy now.
Yeah.
Spent a lot more time indoors than I used to.
Have you ever been to jail?
Yeah, but not for very long.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Me too. Only a couple times. When you moved here, what struck you that made Austin different? What was it that stood out that grabbed you when you moved?
Well, dude, I am from a pretty small, mid-sized small town. It's 20,000 people, and then 20,000 college students. The college towns, 40,000 people during the school year. Anyways, small, fairly conservative town in Northwest Ohio. I had never seen anything like Austin. Are you kidding me? I think I had driven through Texas one time and probably didn't stop. I don't know hardly anything about Texas. I don't know anything about Austin. I didn't know UT was in Austin. I was kind of pissed because I moved to Hyde Park and I was like, wait, I'm in another fucking college town? I didn't know shit. So anyways, I was blown away by all of it. It was I'd never been in such a large progressive place. People felt really like-minded to me, which was, you know, awesome. I feel like I've changed my opinion on how progressive and how like-minded people are after 10 years of being here. But honestly, to give a better answer, and if you're editing this, you can cut to this.
I'm not.
Okay, damn it. Every single time I walked into a bar, they were playing music that I wanted to hear. And that's what blew my mind. And that's still what's like the hardest part about going to small towns and places that I otherwise like dig, is just like the disappearance of jukeboxes now being replaced by digital jukeboxes, or just like satellite radio stuff. And anyways, just like top 40 music all the time. I'm not trying to hang out like that. It's not how I hang out at my house. So bars in Austin were the first time that I was just, every time I walked into bars, like, what? Like, this is what I've been listening to at home, you know? And then you go to the jukebox and it's all music like that. So yeah, that's probably like, was the first thing that blew my mind.
I think the first time that I met you was at the Hole in the Wall with Leo Rondu.
Hell yeah.
Those were beautiful times.
That was like me just moving here and just being like, that's what I was looking for. That's why I moved to Austin, you know? Like I said, I didn't know any fucking thing. And I remember I was getting into country music in Ohio and I was wearing a cowboy hat and shit. And I moved to Austin and a friend, like I've been here like a couple weeks and I'm meeting up with a friend that I knew at Spider House, and he's like, where are you sitting? And I was like, I'm still the only one in a cowboy hat, dude. I thought I was coming to some like, you know, dusty, like Willie Nelson, like, you know, redhead stranger type of place.
Well, I would love it if you would play some songs for these people at home.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Right here?
We're going to move to the other stage.
2 stages? Where are we?
I know, right? Slicker than owl shit over here. You know, Corey, in dark times, my mother would have this saying, wash your hands, stupid!
Okay, well, I feel like a lot of my songs are about things people are already thinking about right now. So I'm gonna try to keep it upbeat. In my song selection, which I don't necessarily have a bunch of songs like that, but let's try it. So I'll just start with this fun song. It's about going to Houston. It's not about that. I always say that, but that's wrong. What it's about is after going to Houston for the first time to meet my in-laws and feeling like I only knew a bunch of sad bastard country songs, that I should write a song that helps explain myself a little bit to them. So this is the song that I wrote. Well, first I'd like to mention that I've got the best intentions for your daughter. I see her as the angel, sugar sweet and special as the little girl you used to hold so dear. When you say it looks like we ain't been sleeping, it's 'cause we've been up talking about our feelings and doing nothing else. And if you'd look past my appearance, my tattoos and inheritance, I think you'll see the son-in-law you've always been dreaming about. So here's a song so honest to ease your mind and make you promise without all the usual fare. No, this song ain't about cheating, about breaking hearts or leaving. This song's about staying right here. Well, every girlfriend that I've left, it's 'cause I wasn't ready yet, but lucky for y'all, y'all caught me at the right time. And my Harley, it's been running good, it's been starting and stopping like it should, and with your daughter on the back, the thing looks mighty fine. And now I know what you're thinking, and I already started building a sidecar. if a baby comes along. Anyway, it's sure been nice meeting, but I gotta get to my meeting. The road to recovery can be awful long. So here's a song so honest to ease your mind and make you a promise, without all the usual fare. No, this song ain't about cheating, about breaking hearts or leaving. This song's about staying right here. A little bit about me: I don't sell drugs, well, hardly, and I smoke a little, but it doesn't get in my way. Drinking only on the weekends, or if I'm playing shows, or hanging out, or with dinner, or if I find one in the fridge I forgot I'd hidden away. My tattoos were done professional, the needle in the room were both sterile, except for the one my buddy did in his trailer. Oh, and I don't have a job per se, but I'm writing new songs most every day, and it's only a matter of time before they call my number. So here's a song so honest to ease your mind and make you a promise, without all the usual fare. No, this song ain't about cheating, about breaking hearts or leaving. This song's about staying right here. Thank you. Sort of a remix version of it. Okay, let's see, coming up next, what do we do here? What kind of songs have other people been playing? Happy songs or sad songs?
Blake,
Oh!
there's been a lot of sadness. You know, just honest.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest and not sad then. I was a wild young man, never gave a damn about the whole dang world, lived life at my own speed. Plenty of beer, plenty of weed, you never see change coming till it crashes into your bike. 2 short years I was a married man, living the married life, kissing my misspent youth goodbye. And now my Harley's gathering dust as I take the car seat out of my wife's car, 'cause it's better on gas than mine. We're driving kind of far to my in-laws for the weekend, drinking tea and playing with cousins. Won't see a bar for 4 long days. Barely recognize myself these days. I'm a family man. Oh, baby, I'm a family man. Yeah, I'm a family man. No, baby, I'm a family man. Got my wife on my arm, beer in my hand, baby in a stroller and a farmer's tan. I'm a family man. Saturday morning, I'll be at the park, pushing a stroller at the farmer's market. I guess my last tattoo might have been my last one, and the hangovers are hurting more and are barely worth the fun. Oh, baby, I'm a family man. Yeah, baby, I'm a family man. Oh, I'm a family man. Oh, baby, I'm a family man. Wife on my arm, beer in my hand, baby in a stroller and a farmer's tan. I'm a family man. Ain't smoking weed in the house no more. Finally learning what the garage is for. And coffee went from cups to pots. And I stay tired whether I drink it or not. I'm a family man. Oh, baby, I'm a family man. Yeah, I'm a family man. Oh, baby, I'm a family man. Got my wife on my arm, beer in my hand, baby in a stroller and a farmer's tan. I'm a family man. Woo! All right, one more. I wrote this one last night, and it's kind of hard, so
so hopefully I do okay.
Well, everybody's freaking out, but not me. And though I may put the I in conspiracy, I saw the president called it a hoax in a tweet. And brother, that's good enough for me. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded, freedom-loving, God-fearing son of a gun. Well, I'm a flag-waving, tax-hating, proud rebel son of the sun. I have developed a cough and am admittedly a little congested. My temperature's been high, but I ain't been tested. Well, lately I've been a little short of breath, but I've been smoking for 35 years, so that's probably it. I've had the flu before, that's really all this is. But you know, just to prove you wrong, I might go down and take that test. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded, freedom-loving, God-fearing son of a gun. Well, I'm a flag-waving, taxes-hanging, double son. And I'm feeling blow. I have developed a cough and am admittedly a little congested. My temperature's been high, but I ain't been tested. Hey doc, I really feel sick, I think I got that Chinese disease. But he said they won't have more tests until next week. He said I should go back home and quarantine. But I don't trust no doctors, so let's go get a drink. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded, freedom-loving, God-fearing son of a gun. Well, I'm a flag-waving, tax-hating, rebel son of a son. I have developed a cough and am admittedly a little congested. My temperature's been high, but I still ain't tested. My temperature's been high, but I ain't been tested. You heard it here first.